Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. I hope this finds you well. This is the card I have to share with you today. Now this uses a product from Celebration. So during Celebration, for every qualifying purchase you can choose something free from the Celebration catalogue. So that there's two levels, there's £45 and there's £90, and you can choose lots of different items from the Celebration catalogue. There's paper, there's dies, there's stamp sets, so there's something for everyone. So this was a bundle, this was a stamp set and paper together, and this is how I used it. So let's get started. I'm going to use the messy side of my paper. I have here a piece of basic white that measures 8 centimeters by 12.35 centimeters, and we're going to be doing some ink blending, and we're going to be using firstly Awkward Oasis ink, and I'm just going to be using my my ink blending brush, my blending brushes, and less is more in this respect. So I'm starting off my page and just building up the intensity of the colour. I'm not the best at inking, but we're just going to slowly build this up. I think sometimes I get impatient, and that's where I have a problem. I want to go fast. It would be a bit darker at the bottom and lighter at the top. I think that's going to be okay. I'm not totally happy with it here at the bottom, but let's just give it a... It'll do. It just blends up. Yeah, that'll do. Just like that. Okay. So set this aside, our Awkward Oasis. We don't need these anymore. And we're going to do some stamping. And as I said, this is the stamp set that we're going to use, Wonderful World. And we're going to use this big stamp here. So let's find a block that we can put this on. Sorry for the noise. There we go. And then we can ink it up here in rich raspberry ink. So give it a really good ink, as you can see. And then just, doesn't really matter where you put it as long as it's sort of centered. There we go, still looks cute. So let's clean up our stamp. I'm always as you know, I like to clean up as I go along. I feel there's less mess that way, less chance of contaminating your project that way. So I give it a clean using my simple chamois that I absolutely love, as you know. Okay, so let's put this back in its little home. And the next stamp set we're going to use is this one called Go To Greetings, and we're going to use this little one that says Happy Birthday, and it's down here. I'm just going to stamp this on a small strip of paper, so we don't need a ginormous block like that. Let's use this block here, and we're just going to stamp again in rich raspberry ink. And hope that we can get it straight-ish. Try one more time. messed that too. That's why I gave myself, yeah, that'll do. Okay, so done with our ink, and let's clean this up because I was about to put this in my project and that would be a disaster. Okay, put this back in its little house. Okay, so let's firstly put this aside. There is one more thing I want to do actually that I forgot to do with my awkward oasis and our piece, and I just want to ink the edges. Now I'm just going to use my brush because that's what I have here. You could use a sponge dauber to do this. You can even just run your, like this, run your card through the ink and you'll get a really nice edge. See? Just like that. And it just gives you that little something border. Okay. Okay, so there you have that. So let's start to assemble our card. Our card base, I'm going to turn this over to the clean side. Our card base is Starry Sky. Then I have a piece of this beautiful designer series paper. And this is also the Wonderful World paper that goes with the stamp set, and it is simply gorgeous. So let's put that down. Then I have a piece here of basic white, and this is going to be our insert. I'm just going to, sorry if you can hear the birds, I've got the window open but it's quite warm here. And there we've got that. So now I'm going to cut out our sentiment quickly using my trimmer. So let's do that. A little bit more off that side, that will do. Okay, and now we're going to mat it on a little piece of Starry Sky cardstock, and I'm just going to do this by eye just to cut it out now. Okay, so let's just cut this out, make sure it's stuck down properly. Seems to need a little bit more adhesive here at the edge. So I think it rather stuck to my finger than the paper there, but anyway, there we go. So bring back our card base. Now this piece I've put a piece of the foam sheet on the back to give it a big piece of dimension, so take that off. And I'm just going to put that down, and then I'm going to just stick this down because we've already got dimension from the piece underneath, like that. And then these are my elegant faceted gems. You can see they're been well used. I'm just going to add a few here in a little cluster, just like that. So there are the two cards. I hope you liked them. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any more information about the project, the supply list, measurements, etc., it's all on the blog post on my website. The links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!